Shalom. I want to do a quick lesson, real quick. Lord's will, this is edifying. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kakodash. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and salutations to all those laboring, pushing out this truth and the word of the Most High with all sincerity. Just quick healings for the body. I'll probably entitle this Healings for the Body. This right here is pure Dead Sea salt. This is mixed with lavender. Lavender is good for calming the body down from anxiety, troubles, and worries. In America, even some of the curses, you're gonna have anxieties and these things. These are herbs and things you have to take to calm yourself down, to settle your mind. You know, the scriptures is a big comfort. It does it. But these are like physical herbs that'll help relax you out too. Lavender. But I want to get into the Dead Sea salt. Now, the Dead Sea salt, right, itself, unlike many other bath salts, which are primarily sodium chloride, Dead Sea salts are unique compounds containing 21 different skin nourishing minerals such as calcium. These are all things that the body is already made up of. So now remember, we came out of the waters. You know, the creatures in Genesis, chapter 1 and 21, and then it say man came from the dust of the earth. These are all elements that are found in the ground, they're found in the sea. You know, hence Dead Sea salt. You got calcium, you got iodine, which iodine is not even in most salts. That's a key mineral why a lot of jakes have thyroid cancer. You know, because of iodine. You know, which it has to deal with the if I'm not mistaken, is it the pituitary gland? Or it deals with your your metabolism. All right, these are things you could look further into, the all benefits of everything. You know, I can't go off the top of my head and I'll go on the internet, but right now I just got the video playing like this. And it says potassium. You know, potassium is found in different, you can eat potassium, it's in bananas, but these things are all inside of our body. And our skin needs to be nourished by these things. And you also need to soak in them. You know, a lot of the times we wasn't taught. We soak in our water if you even take a bath, some, tubs as small as crap in these different developments that we live in. But even if you do take a bath, the water is already messed up. Because remember, you see different complaints of high lead traces being in the water. So even when you soaking, your body is taking in bad things. So that's why, you can, good to buy a little filter on the water, but, drop this in there. Potassium, magnesium. Magnesium is very important, too, because a lot of it helps with your skin, bone development. A lot of brothers, you stand out on the highways and byways on your feet a lot. The magnesium helps with all of the pain in the bone, in your joint, that's in your feet, knees, all parts of the body, zinc and bromide, So these are 21 different, these minerals, they just named a few. They tell you what to do, what to pour in them. But this is, this is a good mix right here. And, it says it also helps with, like if your brother's got eczema, this helps with eczema, It helps relax, re-energize. These are just things that you utilize, man, on the day. I thought there was another part on here. But see, these are different things that Esau know about. Now this right here is a pure like the Dead Sea salt is good to get. This right here is magnesium flakes, just a concentrate of magnesium. And all these are found in the seabed, again, going back to Genesis, and the same thing, foot baths. This is good for improved skin hydration, and also, when you really research it, it's not just for the skin hydration or salting in the skin. It also deals with your bones because this stuff you're soaking in. It deals with your bones. It deals with your joints. All right, so a lot of times, that them joints, you get them joint pains, soaking in stuff because these are minerals that are loosening up your joints. You know, just like putting oil in a car. You know, our body and our body needs to be needs to be in the element in which it came out of, in order to heal. You know, if the dumb waters brought forth life, a body, then, you got to soak in the waters as well. That's why they say aquatherapy is the best therapy, when you need to recover, because of the waters itself. But these minerals need to be in the waters. Now, these minerals, they're pretty expensive. So, you get them from here now and then, not, time to time, or you just portion it out. You might not use the large portions that Esau is saying to use, but necessarily you just go ahead and, do it, utilize it from time to time. But these is, different healings for the body, for brothers is suffering, and then even if you don't really feel the pain right now, it's still good to have. So it relaxes you, and not only relaxes you, it promotes the blood flow in your joints, which your blood flow in your joints, it stops a lot of the arthritis. You got arthritis, right? That stiffening pain, back pain, and it just replenishes, again, the minerals that the body is automatically lacking. So, not to just keep repeating the same stuff. I read through it, you looked at it, so more or less, this is just a lesson for different healings, of the body. Overall, we're going to have all this stuff, and overall, we're going to get newer and better bodies anyways, because these things is breaking down on a high level, because the foods we eating, again, the regular water we showering, the soaps that we using, we just tearing our bodies up. Everything is all defiled. And ultimately, that's why we got to get out of here. You utilize and you do this stuff, the best of your ability, with prayer, of course. Let me put that in there. First and foremost, with prayer, by the will of the Lord. But at the end of the day, we seeking it for a place wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. Where, man, everything is going to be perfect, All the healings is going to be there. And the scriptures say that none shall be sick, too. So it's going to be perfect in the kingdom. The kingdom, you ain't going to have to go chase after this. And guess what? Esau charged a hell of a lot of money for this stuff. This right here was like $30. This right here was like, I think $17, for $15, just for 32 ounces. And you run through this stuff fast. So, they using this like nothing. They'd probably use the whole thing. Big baths and pools. Then not only that, how they eating, the stuff they listening to, the oils, the colognes they put on. So, man, we had a disadvantage, of course, but guess what? We had the advantage in the spirit. Lord's will, this was edifying. Till the next time, Shalom.